right as the final swim in the career of Lilly King is what's going through your mind kind of after that race ends?
Well, like I was worried a little bit because the 200 is it's not been something that has come easily to her. Like in this streak of winning 8 NCAA titles in the breaststrokes, there's a reason it's never been done before, because you're going to have some bad days where you get what you get, and she's won some really, really close races, and we knew Sydney would have a hard time keeping up with her. So you just press the pace and hope she dies just as much as maybe we do. But like I haven't really thought of this as being any sort of an end point for Lilly, because she's still got a lot of career left, an important 2020, and honestly that's really what we try to train for, and we do these NCAAs as a step along the way. So to me it's not really an ending, it's just a really fantastic college career, the best of any breaststroker, maybe male or female ever.
I guess generally, obviously not an end as you said, but just kind of what are the emotions? I guess it's still a step in her career from college now up a professional.
I don't have a whole lot of emotion. I'm just happy for her, because I've seen her do so many things, set world records, win gold medals, so this is just something she wanted to do, and it was over a 4-year period of time, so it's not like just stepping up and being good one day, every 4 years. It was more of a longevity type thing, and it was a goal. Like it was a goal for her to win a Big Ten team title, and this was a goal. So I just feel satisfaction, more so than any sort of emotion, because I know there's a lot of swimming left in her and a lot of things to work on.
When she got to campus as a freshman, did you think that you'd be standing here now as she's won 8 national championships?
No. I knew she was special, and she had supreme confidence. Like I sort of rate characteristics of recruits, and there's the physical attributes, and then there's the intangibles, and she was like a 10 out of 10 on confidence. Like a lot of people sit in the office when they're high school seniors and they say, I'm going to go to the Olympics and I'm going to win a gold medal, but like I believed her, because she was like, I'm going to do all these things, I just need help, I need some guidance, but I'm going to do these things. And you really believed it from the get-go. So I knew she was special. It's what's impressive about her is she's very consistent, rarely misses workout, just rarely, and impeccable attendance, good attitude, works hard, all those characteristics, that'll get you a long way in life, she possesses. And I give that credit to her parents. They did a fantastic job of giving us at Indiana a really good starting point of a person. All we needed to do was, train her and work on technique and improve some things along those lines.
Sure.
All right, Coach, just can you talk a little bit about her development as a leader on this team and how much she's rubbed off on her teammates, especially the younger ones?
This year, the leadership was so much more pronounced. She went out of her way to take care of the freshmen. She looked at the freshman class and she's like, man, these guys gave us a chance to win a Big Ten title, even against such a good Michigan team who's going to be third at this meet. And I think the best part of her leadership to evolve was taking care of the freshmen and telling them what to do, behind the scenes. Because she's always been a good leader by example, but just the stuff behind the scenes and telling people she believed in them, and pulling them aside and going, hey, here's what you want to do in this case. A lot of the stuff that Cody Miller did for her, I really saw her doing for younger people. In the breaststroke, as you could see, we had a freshman in the final.
Yeah,
Lilly had a lot of responsibility over that.
Following up on that, is it kind of like a passing of the torch in a sense to see Noelle in the final as a freshman, which, I mean, Lilly was in the finals as a freshman, obviously, with 8 national titles, but kind of how do you see tonight as kind of this Noelle is kind of maybe a leader on this team, even as a sophomore going forward?
Noelle is really, really good. We just thought she had a ton of talent. She was just raw. But for her to come in here and do this, that 100 breast, we felt like, we didn't really swim her race. But today she did 2 races that were really good. And I mean, she was very close to getting 3rd or 4th, in that race. Just a couple more strokes, to hit the finish. So, Noelle's going to be one of the leaders next year for sure. And but it's going to be more leadership by committee, because you don't replace Lilly King. You're replaceable type person. That's a once in a generation, maybe once in a coaching lifetime.
Thank you, Coach.
You got